sneaking around in cardboard boxes, smoking cigars and rocking a great mullet. Big Boss looks set to make a major comeback in the newest addition to the franchise, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Big Boss's next adventure marks the first return to classic stealth on the next generation consoles, and is one of only SP's most anticipated games of 2014. In late 2011, Hideo Kojima, game director and creator of the Metal Gear franchise, tweeted a picture of the brand new Fox engine running an unknown game, which was later revealed to be Ground Zeroes. As well as praising the new engine for its lighting and impressive visuals, Kojima stated that the next game will be more open than previous entries and will grant a lot more freedom. Kojima wanted to let players have the power to play the mission how they like, but also the power to decide how they get there, what time they arrive, and what kind of path they use. The reason being that it creates even more drama. Player choice certainly seems like a key factor for Kojima. Much of the mechanics that can be expected of a Metal Gear Solid game will be present in Ground Zeroes. This includes using stealth tactics to infiltrate locations undetected, performing close quarters combat in enemies, using weapons, various gadgets and gizmos to help you remain undetected, or eliminate any threats should your stealth be compromised. So what's new this time around? In terms of changes to the classic feel of a Metal Gear Solid game, it seems that the structure of the game has been turned on its head entirely. The player progresses through the game in a portion-to-portion manner, but the entire game is open world now. The stealth aspect of the game has also undergone a few changes. When an enemy guard spots Snake, time will slow to a crawl, giving Snake the opportunity to eliminate his targets before his cover is blown. This moment has been regarded as rather off with the series and felt more like a Call of Duty slow-mo breach than anything. But Kojima insisted that it would be necessary once the player gets into the open world style of the game. The story of Metal Gear Solid is a long and winding tale full of bizarre twists, crazy vampires and blonde cyborgs. Thankfully, Ground Zeroes is a sequel and deals with the simpler story of Big Boss, the father of Solid Snake. Big Boss was a renowned soldier who was top of his field and saved America and Russia from a nuclear war, but became jaded after being forced to kill his mentor, who he shared a deep connection with. Fast forward to the 70s and Big Boss has amassed a massive PMC called Outer Haven, but has discovered that some of his old friends have been kidnapped in Cuba. Big Boss takes on the mission himself to rescue his friends, one of which may be a double agent for an old rival, and this is where Ground Zeroes begins. Got it? Good. Kojima has regarded Ground Zeroes as the tutorial to Metal Gear Solid 5. Both Ground Zeroes and another game entitled The Phantom Pain make up Metal Gear Solid 5, with Ground Zeroes considered as Part 1 and The Phantom Pain as Part 2. The reason behind splitting up the games is to allow players to become familiar with the new open world mechanics. Ground Zeroes is considered a sample of what The Phantom Pain will achieve, which is meant to be 100 times bigger. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes marks the return of one of the greatest stealth characters to the next generation. We can't wait to see what espionage adventures Big Boss gets up to this time. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes is available on March 18th for the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360 and Xbox One. For more information, be sure to check out onlysp.com. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care.
Alright, come on, do it.